Lily had always known that love was something that should be cherished. It was the one thing her grandmother had taught her, the woman who had raised her after her parents passed away in a tragic car accident when Lily was just 10 years old. Her grandmother, Nora, was a pillar of strength, someone who had always put others before herself. She had shown Lily what unconditional love meant, always making sure that Lily felt supported and cared for, even in the toughest times. Lily never expected to fall in love so young, especially after the loss she had already experienced. But when she met Adam, it felt like fate. He was kind, thoughtful, and had a quiet strength that made Lily feel safe. They met in college, and their bond grew quickly. They shared the same dreams, the same values, and found comfort in each other's company. Adam always knew how to make her smile, even on the darkest days. One summer evening, just as they were finishing their last year of college, Adam took Lily on a walk through the park where they had first met. The sun was setting, painting the sky in soft hues of orange and pink, and the air was filled with the fragrance of blooming flowers. Adam stopped and turned to face her, his expression serious but tender. "Lily, I want to spend the rest of my life with you," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. "Will you marry me?" Lily's heart skipped a beat, and tears welled up in her eyes. She had never imagined this moment would come so soon, but standing there, with the love of her life in front of her, she knew that there was nothing more she wanted. "Yes," she whispered, her voice shaky. "Yes, Adam. I want to be with you forever." The proposal was perfect. They promised to build a life together, to support each other through every challenge and celebrate every joy. For the next few months, everything seemed perfect. They started planning their future together, buying a house, planning a wedding, dreaming of the life they would share. But then, just weeks before their wedding, tragedy struck. Adam was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. The doctors told him that his chances of survival were slim. Lily couldn't believe it. The man she loved, the man she had planned to spend her entire life with, was slipping away before her eyes. She stayed by his side, refusing to leave him, even as his condition worsened. Every day, she watched as Adam grew weaker, his once strong body now frail and fragile. But despite the pain, he never stopped smiling at her, never stopped holding her hand. One night, as Lily sat beside him in their hospital room, Adam turned to her with a gentle smile. "I wish I could be there with you for all the milestones we dreamed of," he whispered. "But I want you to know, Lily, that I will always be with you. You're the love of my life, and nothing can change that." Lily's heart shattered, but she nodded through her tears. "I love you, Adam. I'll never forget you. You'll always be a part of me." Adam reached for her hand and squeezed it. "Promise me something, Lily." "What is it?" she asked, her voice trembling. "Promise me that you'll live your life, even when I'm gone. Promise me you'll find happiness again, even if it's without me." Lily kissed his hand, unable to speak for the lump in her throat. "I promise," she said softly. The next morning, Adam passed away in his sleep, holding Lily's hand. She was left broken, her heart shattered into pieces. She kept her promise, though it wasn't easy, but she tried to live on. She kept Adam's memory alive in everything she did, but she also learned to live for herself, as he had asked her to. Years passed, and Lily moved on, but she never truly let go of Adam. She carried him with her every day, in the little things, when she smiled at a sunrise, when she felt the wind on her face, when she took a step toward a new chapter in her life. She never forgot the love they shared, and she never stopped honoring the promise she had made to him. One day, as Lily stood at a park bench, watching the sunset just like the night Adam had proposed to her, she smiled through her tears. She had found love again, but it was different. She had learned to love herself and to honor Adam's memory. She had lived the life he wanted her to, and in doing so, she had found a quiet peace. In that moment, she could almost feel Adam beside her, his hand in hers, whispering that he was proud of her. And for the first time since he passed away, she felt whole again,